All right, looks like we are live. Glad to be back yet again for another ZBrush live. Did you like that grunt at the end? That was pretty sweet, huh? Yeah, thanks to Kyle. Thanks to everybody over at the ZBrush HQ, making me feel real welcome. I appreciate you. Yep. Yeah. So today we are just going to continue working on Frank the Plant. We're going to try to finish him up. I'm going to show you a little something about lighting and in Keyshot. If anybody's interested in lighting in Keyshot, we can definitely do that. What up, John? Maker JP in the house with a big old smile. I like that. I like that. Everybody do their push-ups. Everybody do their squats. Make sure you do 25 of each. I know John's putting clanging and banging at the gym. Adding those planks, which is what I did today. That's definitely hell on earth. Definitely hell on earth. That's what planks are. Gotta get them gains. What's good? What's a plan tonight, Samo? We are gonna let you know as soon as we get into the front desk of the ZBHO Dojo. It's gonna be good though. If you like DC and you like cartoons, then you should be all right. Samo. I like that. Is that short for Samoan? Mm-hmm. So is the voice good? Is the music loud enough? Is it too much, too little? Let's crank it up a little bit, just a little. It's Spicer o'clock. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. That quiet storm. Get those big guns. You know it, Maker. You know it. You can't 3D print guns. Well, you can, but not these guns. You know, you gotta have that. I'm going for the Thor look. You know, I'm going for the Thor Infinity War. Right? That look. But like really buff, but obviously eating well. You know. Curtis Tucker, you're good. That's what you are. You're good. How about that? Spicer, Thor, Endgame, McLeroy, Infinity Part 2, McLeroy. Gage! Gage coming in hot. Coming in hot. Appreciate you being here, Gage. Gage is a Dojo legend, just like Thunderstorm and ID Naffin. Idden Naffin. Both long time ZBHO Dojo warriors and legends. Alrighty, everybody. So let's get over to the front desk and let's address what we're going to be doing on the stream today. You like that, huh? You like that? A little stoppage action, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the ZBHO Dojo. Welcome! And let us give thanks to the lords and gods, educators that have brought me to this moment to share with you. First, let me get out of the way. Frank Frazetta. If you don't know who Frank Frazetta is, I don't even know what you're doing here. I don't know what you're doing here if you don't know who Frank Frazetta is. You better go look it up. F-R-A-Z-E-T-T-A. Frank Frazetta. Look him up. He will change your life. And make sure to watch Fire and Ice. Make sure to watch a documentary afterwards. And then come back to the dojo. Alright? Sorry, I didn't mean to get intense right off the bat. But if you don't know who Frazetta is, we got a problem. And we might need to discipline you in the dojo. Next is Saint Joseph of Christ. Thank you, Saint Joseph. Next, Saint Paul of Gabori. Thank you, Saint Paul. And next, Saint Ryan, King of Sleon. And next, Simon Lee, Spider of Zero. Thank you for your overall education, inspiration, and just badassness. We appreciate you here in the ZBHO Dojo. Welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoy the pageantry, the showmanship. Obviously, we got to get our layers right. You know, like this one over here is behind my hand. This one, okay, no, those are good. I can almost grab the bottle. Just a little, there we go. I've grabbed the bottle. We might need to get this a little bit because that's the smallest bottle ever. Mike from XMD Academy, we need larger bottles for the ZBHO Dojo. This is less than a sip. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We'll fix it later. We'll fix it later in post. Tiago, thank you for being here. Sook in the chat. Thunderstorm, thank you very much. Tiago is here because he knows what Fire and Ice is. It's available for free on YouTube, the full movie, so no excuses. So after the stream, obviously, after the stream, then you can watch it, okay? Demo Lay Gaming. Yeah. I have really big hands. They're a little bit larger than normal, and they go in and out of reality. It's a little power I have. Maker JP, thank you very much. Demolay Gaming, Hulk Smash. Okay, we're good with the Hulk Smash. Gonna watch it right after the stream. That's what I'm talking about. DAC3D going hard in the chat. Going hard in the chat. I appreciate all the Dojo warriors. If you want to be a part of the ZBHO Dojo, all right, we got so many members over here. All right, I'm not even showing you. I'm not even showing you. But okay, we'll get into that in just a second. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Ray Vasquez, this is way too much personality for a Pixologic stream. What gives? This is just me, bro. You're gonna have to deal with it. How about that Batman trailer? That's what I'm talking about. Batman, amazing. I like the Justice League trailer, meh. But that Batman trailer is dope. I wish I could show it here and watch it with y'all, but I do it on my channel, but not on this one. So if you want to watch this every Thursday and Saturday, Thursdays, just hanging out with my friends, lots of jackassery going on. Maybe a little games afterwards, depends on how much coffee I've had. But if we do, it's at Shotgun Scream.com. ShotgunScream.com. Alright? You can go there, you can be a part of the dojo, and it'll be good. Alright? So, Thursdays, just to hang out. We just chill out. Saturday is always anatomy. Always anatomy. I know I say this every week, but I got client work, right? So this week and next week, no. Alright? Not on a Saturday. But after that, after I get my work turned in, everything's good, and they're like, hey, you did a great job, which I'm expecting. Because you know this. I mean, how can I be a sensei without my clients being thoroughly satisfied every time? All right. So until I get that done, Saturdays are going to be kind of light. All right. I got to be honest. Saturdays are going to be kind of light. Roy Vasquez, thank you for following us over at the ZBHO Dojo, shotgunscream.com. All right. But on Saturdays, we do anatomy. So I'm either doing an écorché, or I'm doing in 3D, or I'm giving an anatomy lesson. Either those, a lecture or an écorché, and usually it's a lecture and then an écorché on the lecture the next week. So, if you want to level up your anatomy skills, which are not going to be apparent in this stream because we're going to be sculpting a plant. All right, Samo, if you're still here. Samo! Are you still here? So, today's stream, we are going to be working on Frank the Plant from Harley Quinn. We're almost done. We just got to kind of pose them up, put them together, and then we're good to go. All right? Clients, I've forgotten what they are. Maker JP. You got to grind, man. You got to post that work. Samo is still here. You know what? Let's go over to the dojo. All right. So, if you want to be a part of the ZBHO Dojo on the Discord, I'm about to invite y'all. Join me, will you? All right, this one's going to be good for what? 1 day. All right, here we go. Unlimited uses. Go, 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 go now. Go now. All right, Nightbot, you better not silence any of these people, Nightbot. Last stream, I had a lot of people come to me, Nightbot, and they were not happy. So I need you to settle down this stream, okay? Let's stop banning people, okay? Look at this, Takaku! Look at all these, wonderful. Thank you very much. Welcome to the, to the Dojo. So every time you see that, that's what you need to imagine, okay? That's what you need. Azumi in the house. Welcome to the dojo. All right, so this is what we're gonna be working on today. Frank the Plant, okay? I know you've seen him. I know you love the show. If you haven't, make sure to go. DC Universe. It's probably the greatest thing DC has ever done. And that's a Thunderstorm art quote. All right? That's a Thunderstorm art quote, so you know it's gold. Okay? So, enjoy yourselves. Ask plenty of questions. Like I said, this is a plant, right? Usually anatomy focused. But please, let me know if you have any questions. But we're gonna finish this up, and then we are going to render it in Keyshot before the end of the stream. Before the end of the stream, right? I know I just like to make y'all feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? I just like to make you feel welcome. Let's see. So I talk a lot. And I make really corny jokes. Did I not have a Frank the Plant? That's weird. I guess I didn't. Let me get this right. I thought I had one. Sorry about that, guys. Frank the Plant. Okay. Let's get this one. That was one. And this is the pose that we're doing. There we go. So this is Pure Ref. If you don't have it, you should get it. It's totally free. Or you can be nice and buy them, buy them a coffee. Give them $5, Spend a lot of time. All right, making this all up. So, let's go here. Let's boom, boom, boom. All right, so we are out of asymmetry, which is good. And Let's get sculpting, people. How was everybody's weekend? Was everybody enjoying DC fandom? Did anyone here watch it all the way through whilst sculpting, whilst grinding, whilst working, whilst laying down your foundations in sculpture? Did anyone do that? Rohan, isn't that Lord of the Rings? Man, Rohan Riders, isn't that what it is? Something like that. I don't know. So come on, chat, help me out. Oh yeah, man. This is a place to be if you want to be learning. Just ask away. Ask away. Oh, thank you very much, Rohan. I appreciate that. Let's get this. Let's get this leaf again. I'm gonna grab that. And has anybody gotten used to the thickness slider yet? I'm still kind of working with it. Because sometimes, like, I like to crease. I like creasing a lot. Let's put it that way. And sometimes it's kind of easier for me to just like extrude it. But yeah, here we go. Sexy curves, sexy curves, sexy curves. So we're gonna bring out his lip a bit more, because this underhang right here is kind of like reminding me of something like this. So let's do that. Bring that out a bit more. Bring this out a bit. And then we can kind of dig it in, people. Right around here. Together. Oh, Roy! Oh, he welcomes the thickness slider. Oh, this guy over here. This guy. Look at this guy. Wait. Where are you? Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Right there. Look at this guy. You see him? That guy's witty. I should have thought of that. Obviously, there's more work to be done. And you have reminded me of that, Roy Vasquez. Alrighty, let's get a bit more precise, shall we? Right, you know. Rhiannon, appreciate you being here, sister. Alrighty, let's see. No wonder. Okay, so boom. So for me, I like, I was talking to one of my other students. He would draw all the lines correctly, but he wouldn't draw the forms. So usually what I do is I kind of dig it in aggressively and then smooth it out. Just to ensure that, because whenever I first started sculpting, I would always draw everything on the mesh, but I wouldn't sculpt the mesh. You know what I mean? And so, be a little bit more confident in your strokes, everybody. You gotta stroke confidently. Alright, so it feels like he's like doing this instead of leaning forward. So we shall correct his posture. B mask lasso. BML. Let's see. What would be easier? I think we should T-pose it. Alright. Let's get rid of these. And let's bring this over there. Hold control. And then, yeah, just get that mask. Fading it out. Fading it out. Let's do BMK. That way. Oops, that's not gonna help. Oh, someone just say something? What music are you listening? The music I am listening to. Alright, and so, alright, there's plenty of things that you're gonna learn on this stream. One of the things is where to find really good music that's copyright free, or at least you're not gonna get banned for it, right? So, it is Harris Heller on Spotify. He has three different ones. Yeah, 3 different ones, lo-fi, synthwave, and electronic. So if you're a streamer or you're creating content, he does allow you to use any of the music in your streams or your content for free. And he also gives you a copyright license in case anybody's like, oh, you can't use this music. Then you can actually send them that letter and they'll let you use it. So yeah, Harris Heller on Spotify. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so let's do that. T-pose sub T. Alrighty, there we go. Let us do an imish this once more. And let's solo this out. And let's give it a little bit more sense that he's like standing on top of his stem, right? So we're gonna activate symmetry. Gonna move this. And this. And I don't get really precious with shapes and everything, because I mean that's what sculpting's all about, right? It's creating shapes. So, and it usually ends up having a bit more character as well. So definitely don't be too precious in your moment-to-moment sculpting. Just have fun, right? Remember whenever you were a kid and you were playing with toys and stuff and you were doing all that? It's kind of the same thing, you know? Just have a little fun there, okay? Brother, sister. Let's catch up on this chat. K-Mactastic! Thank you for being here, sister. Sukwan! You're amazing, Suk. And I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're back at home. Roy, feed me. Look, Nightbot. Do y'all see what Nightbot's doing? Nightbot, look, it's K-Mac. Let her go, she's chilling, all right? She's cool, all right? In fact, I know. Everybody should go find K-Mactastic on ArtStation and just go follow. I know. I'll let them know later. Look, just stop banning everybody. Hey, they're just chilling. Alrighty. What's going on, Tentative Slug 05? Show mofo. Nightbot always jumps on peeps showing the love. Why are you like that, Nightbot? Franco Carlissimo. Dude, just here to say hi. And happy to see you here. Going to bed now. It's almost 4:30. Bro, go get your rest. What are you doing up so late? Look, I know my stream. I know you stayed up late. I know, Franco, you stayed up all night just to be here and to say hi. Thank you. But you got to go to bed, Frank. All right? You got to go to bed. Make sure everybody go find Franco Carlissimo all over the internet, and then follow him everywhere. Just stalk him. Just stalk him everywhere he is, everywhere he goes. All right? Dude's like CG Jesus. Later, Franco. Appreciate you, brother. Parushatam Sony official. You're a very jolly person and learning a lot. That's what I like to hear. And we're gonna go through all of my usual voices, right? We might even go internationally. We might even pull out an English one. I don't know, it depends. Depends on what the situation calls for. All right, so this line's really, really boring. So what I'm gonna do is kind of give him a bit more posture in this. Meaning like something like we would do, right? Something like this, we would stick our chest out, we would arch our back, you know, have our chest aimed towards the sky, and doing this, right? So kind of want to give him that posture as well. We might. Let us go to the ceramic device. All right, so if you don't know, you can use a widget and use your selection to kind of move these about. And you activate it with this, you have a pizza menu and then you have a hamburger menu. The hamburger menu is kind of like a simple transpose master, which I use quite often. Diego! Was that nearly a Cockney accent? I think so. I think so. Thank you for the review, Diego. Shared it around. I appreciate your time and your words. What's that? You want to know what I'm talking about? Okay, all right. All right, fine. So, Diego Zanelli wrote a wonderful review on my character creation for Collectibles Live right here. So this is a mentorship. Starts in 14 days. We have 4 spots left. Okay, we have 4 spots left. We might have 3 spots left because we're moving a student. No, actually, we have 3 spots left. Okay, we have 14 days. It's a mentorship one-on-one. We're gonna take you to the next level. All right, in terms of knowledge, in terms of skill, in terms of experience. You can ask Diego. You can ask K-Mac. You can ask Souk. You can ask Thunderstorm. You can ask Tiago. You can ask Gage. Okay. ID Nothing. You can ask him. Okay. All of them. Okay. All of them been through my course or have received personal instruction by me. Okay. Ask Rhiannon. Rhiannon's here. All right. So we go through everything. Okay. I'm not going to teach you how to sculpt one individual thing. I'm going to teach you how to sculpt. Okay. You're going to be able to do whatever you need to do. Okay. We're going to go through the head, the body, principles, theories, lighting, marvelous designer, which we're gonna cut that out and we're just gonna put ZBrush clothing in there, right? I mean, why even leave ZBrush now, right? Am I right? Mixito! Thank you for being here, sir. All right, we go through all this. Over 100 videos, 100 hours at xmdacademy.com. So make sure you go there, all right? Simple plug, all right? You knew it. You knew it had to happen sometime in the stream. It happened. It's over. Now we can move on, right? We can continue sculpting this now. Thank you. This one already has Marvelous Designer. I'll probably keep it up there. We'll probably put it in the archives. But yeah, it's there. I mean, it's just simple stuff, you know. Marvelous Designer, I mean, making shirts and stuff like that is so easy. Go get a pattern from the internet. Put it in Marvelous Designer. Trace it. Mirror and weld it. Take your cuffs. Take every opening. Inset it. Weld it. Run it. And export it. Over and over and over and over again. Alright. Azumi! Putting in that hard endorsement. Firm endorsement. Thick, firm endorsement. Alrighty. Alright, so we're done with the plugs, everybody. Okay? Unless someone just makes me do it again. Okay? I don't want to do it. Alright? I got enough to do. Alright, I gotta make this plant in front of all you. Really need to get grips with the new cloth dynamics. Same here, man. But I think for me, it's just gonna be lots and lots of experimentation, lots of and lots of whatchamacallit, oops. And lots of, I just gotta get this thing done. I gotta get it done. But for any reason I can stay in ZBrush, I will take it. All day. I don't know about you, but although I am a sensei of a dojo, still gotta work. Okay. Still gotta work on that patience. Because, you know, to be honest, you know, I hate waiting for other programs to open. Why not just stay in there? You know what I'm saying? Stay in the pocket, as Joe Rogan or anybody from UFC would say. Maybe Dominic Cruz. Did anybody watch this Saturday? Last night? Did anybody watch UFC last night? Huh? Anybody? Charlie B. Williams, the third in the stream, going hard. Yep. See, ever since Thunderstorm took my course, his powerlifting ability increased by 320%. All right? That's totally unrelated. But it did happen. Yeah, underdogs did win everything, didn't they? That was weird. But yeah, that last fight was a war, man. That was great. Sergeant DeMonster, thank you for being here. Alrighty, so let's thin this up. Let's go back here. Let's get a little thinner on this. You know what? All right, everybody look the other way. Everybody look that way. Okay. All right, you can look back now. All right, so basically I just sculpted it symmetrically in front of you. All right. Basically, I mean, it's just the way I do it. All right. I get nervous when y'all watch. Okay. Sometimes I need y'all to look away. Third button down. Alrighty, let's give him a little bit of a chin. Right here. Boom, boom. Move that back. Move this. BMT. So if you use move topological, you'll be able to you move one mesh at a time, even though they're within the quad swap or the cursor in English. Yeah. Maverick back a second time. Music sounds like some 80s action movies. I love it. Right? All right, everybody. Top 5 late 80s, early 90s action movies. Top 3 in the chat. Late 80s, 90s movies. You're in order. All right? Ooh, Predator, Terminator, coming in hot. Mine's Last Action Hero. All right, so no shit. Demolition Man, another good one. RoboCop, Zinky Poo. Did you get your church being Monday, Zinky? Thank you for being here yet again. Last Action Hero, Matrix, Total Recall, Point Break. Sumerian King, nice. Mad Max, Pokemon the movie. Cable from Marvel. Was that a movie or something? Aliens, of course. First Blood, of course. Terminator, Mad Max. Beyond Thunderdome. 1 man and 2 men enter. 1 man leave. Who run Murder Town? Master Blaster. What? Can't hear you. Master Blaster runs Modest. I gotta watch that movie again. Rambo, of course. Dragonheart, Sean Connery. I'm a dragon with a mustache, but I'm very suave. Kung Fury. Oh man, that movie was so fun. It might as well have been put out in the 80s. That would have been the greatest 80s film ever. Hardware. Was that with RoboCop guy? Waterworld, a very underrated movie. No one's saying Robin Hood with Kevin Costner though. That's kind of weird. Yeah, late 80s, early 90s movies. Die Hard, of course. Highlander, you're mortal. Indiana Jones. Back to the Future. Oh, we got 2 Bs. Beverly Hills Cop, Weird Science, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and Little Shop of Horrors. Charlie B. Williams coming in hot. Top Gun. Ripped from 2000 AD. Future Shocks. Is that by Pat Mills, the one that did 2000 AD, or is you talking about the movie? Critters. The Goonies. That does still hold up. That is true. Stargate. Batman. All good movies. Starship Troopers, aka everybody gets shot in the head. Rico. Oh, I thought it was who directed Starship Troopers? Charlie B. Williams, what's your thoughts on all the DC Muse? Yeah, it is pretty well. The good news is that all the trailers pretty much did really well. Sue Squad is actually interesting. Again. Starship Troopers by Paul Verhoeven was that guy part of it? Roland Emmerich? Stargate, Roland Emmerich. Yeah. I thought you meant Starship Troopers. Yeah. But DC Direct shutting down, man, that was like, ugh. That hit hard. That was always a goal of mine, was to work with them. Fortunately, never had the chance. But other than that, lots of things consolidating over at DC. Wish all of them the best. Hope they all bounce back or find some other avenues for sure. I mean, now like indie comics are actually making a huge dent in the market, since there's it's direct to consumer. Most of it, a lot of it's free. You can find it anywhere. But I do love having a comic book. Like, I tried reading comics online, and it's just, I just love page turning. I love page turning on a comic book. I've been reading Tom Strong's Terrific Tales by, what's his name? What was it? Oh yeah, Alan Moore and Steve Moore. It's kind of like just pulpy stuff. It's got Johnny Future in it by Arthur Adams. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's just a different stuff than Batman, Superman type stuff. It's not really intricate or deep. It's just like, Johnny Adventure type stuff. It's really good. Kills 6 Billion Demons is my favorite indie comic. Wow, y'all really came in with those movies. Howard the Duck, I remember that. True Lies, that's another great one. Star Crash. What about Starfighter? Y'all remember that? That was really good. Enemy Mine, that was good too. The Octagon, The Mummy. Anything Arnold, Stallone, or Costner? For sure. Finally back to class on Monday. Braveheart, yep, great one. Yeah, Starfighter was always good. That always kept, like, every time I was in the arcade, I was like, maybe, just maybe, if I do really good, aliens will abduct me and I'll have to save the universe. Boom, let's give him a little bit more roundness right here. Oh yeah, Predator will last. That's just like that'll never ever get old. Never get old. It's just a perfect movie. I don't know how many times I've bought that movie actually. I got it on DVD at least 2 or 3 times. Bought it digitally at least once. Yeah, I mean, you just need that movie in your arsenal at all times. Dune, yeah, that was interesting. Show mofo, nearly 4 a.m. here. Time to pack in and hit the hay. Night, everyone. Have a great stream. Thank you, Show. I appreciate you very much. Predator was the action movie that tricked you into watching a slasher film. Yeah, that is kind of true, right? But it was great, man. I remember, it was such a great experience seeing that for the first time. They live, yep. Yep, we see it effects. We do see it deeper. Yep, Thor Ragnarok, also a great 80s movie. You're welcome. Yeah, you're very welcome. I mean, pretty much all you need to do is cook dinner. You got yourself a date with this show. Conan, of course. You can never forget Conan. Okay, all right, chat. You want to call in Conan? Then what is best in life? What is best in life, chat? So Maya is way better than what? There you go, James. There you go, James. Also, mini Lamentations. No, it's a fleet horse, the wind in your hair, and a falcon at your wrist. That's what's best in life. I don't know what you're talking about. Lamentations. Nova Bjorn, I haven't played around a ton with the new Retopo and ZBrush, but I haven't heard the community making a drive to switch either. It's super easy, man. It's really, really easy. I mean, I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I have a project right now for a client. I'm like, I'm using it all over the place. There we go, XMD. There we go. Roy, who's your daddy and what does he do? Oh, okay. For Maya Retopo, I mean, if you got your sculpt already in ZBrush, I don't see why you need to leave unless... I mean, yeah, there's no reason to leave. But, when it concerns retopoing. I can't wait for the UV. As soon as the UVs come in, oh... Nom. Can't wait for that UV master. That new update. Oh, no. I'm glad they're taking their time with it, though. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with something, like, totally amazing, where they're like, just close your eyes and press a button, and everything's wonderfully UV'd for you. And retopologized. Oh god, oh that'd be great. It's just like beep, and then it's retopologized, and then it's UV'd, and then it's FBX'd, and then they combine all the maps, and then they send it out straight. Oh. The possibilities. Let's see. For someone who hasn't worked with Maya, should I learn it, or just? I mean, I am a proponent of staying inside of ZBrush as long as possible. Only whenever there's a dire need to leave do I do that. Right? James Bujimo 2021 has so much new stuff to learn. I was only using core until recently. Yeah, you definitely made the right choice moving up. McIson. Oh yeah, I know. Roy, deeper fact, if you got the time, learn both. You need to keep your options open. Solid advice. I have never, ever retopologized in Maya. Not once. Not once. I always use the retopology brush inside of ZBrush. Always, every single time. I found it a whole lot easier, and I knew what to expect with the retopology brush than I did with Maya and their retopology tools. So yeah. Alrighty, boom, boom, boom. I'm using BMT. Alright guys, you know what, just chill out, okay? I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so let's make an early. Let us add here. Let's boom. We are going to key-cube it. We are going to solo it out. We are going to make it long and then thin, like a leaf. And then here, bring this up. Click the Google icon, make it a little bit wider. Down here, always yes. We are going to crease polygroups. And we are going to crease a center line so we can get a leafy leaf look. Right here, we're going to turn down the crease level to about 1. And we're going to go up to 3. So we can kind of get a little softer edge. Let's bring this down. Yep. Just bring it down. BZM. Hover over a line. Use insert. Gonna use single edge loop. Gonna hold shift so it's kind of staying straight. Let's. Something like that. Alrighty, and then this. Beep, beep. Making a leaf on the breath. Alrighty, let's insert here because we're going to be bending this one quite obscenely. So let's go here, bend arc. Let's go right there. Let's squeeze it. Bend back. Over here. Like that. And then we'll grab the end. Bring this here. BMD, so I can go straight through and bring that back up. Leaf on point! Sculpting Gamer, thank you very much. Let's see, apologizing. Ooh, gross, no thanks. I'm with you, G. I'm with you, G. What's good, Sculpting? I appreciate you. I'm going the opposite way for some reason. Oh, it's Jin, by the way. Thank you for being here, Jin. Let's see. Spicer Long and Thin McLeroy. In many parts of America, I am known as that. Roy Vasquez, thoughts on Comedy Central trying to reboot Ren and Stimpy? Ren and Stimpy was interesting. I don't know if I could watch Ren and Stimpy again. I don't know. The characters are nostalgic, but I don't know about the content making any sense today. That'd be kind of weird. What's up, Titan? Thank you for being here, sir. I'd rather be retapoing than orienting joints for a rig like I am. Yeah. Spicer Sensei doing work. Do you use 3D printing? I usually sculpt things for 3D printing, but I do not enjoy 3D printing myself. Suquant, easy way to make a leaf. You damn right. James Mujimo. Okay, noob question. What was the command you did to get the initial bend on the leaf? Didn't look like transpose move. My 5-year-old likes your plant model. Well, you know, maybe we'll make an STL. Do you have a 3D printer edit? Do you have a 3D printer edit? Edit. So to answer your question, Bugino, that was the cogwheel and bend arc. And then it will give you this. I was gonna say, I give you the STL for your kid. For your son, so you can print it out and give it to him. Let's see. So the leaf, cogwheel, yeah, W, cogwheel, top left, right there. Well, my pleasure. It's one of my favorite features. One of my favorite features for sure. Alrighty, so we are going to put this up here. And we're gonna move it over. I'm holding shift and control and then dragging. I'm gonna put it back and then I'm going to rotate this out that way. What's he got? 3 fingers, so that one. Then we'll invert it, reset the orientation, bring it over here, bring it back, and then rotate it out. There he is. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to ensure that this isn't overlapping at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to control shift, drag over any part, and then press control shift A, hold control, and then bring everything back and invert it, and just make sure that these leaves are not laying on top of themselves. It's quite obscene here. So boom, boom, boom. Boom, so it's gonna look something like that. Boom. And kind of bring these a little bit more towards center. Bring that out. You know what we need? We need an extra edge loop right there. I think what we'll do to get it across all fingers is to boom, grab that, and then we're going to use the slice curve, so BSI, skip, and then we're going to get this all the way across. And hopefully that'll give us a little bit more. Yeah. It worked! I'm so pleased. Well, maybe it did. It didn't work, guys. It didn't work. Let's just add one. Let's stop being lazy, alright? People are watching. Solo. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oops, almost. There we go. Okay. BMD. And let's try to grab this. Control-Shift-A. And I am going to polish by features. Ooh, it's a little too hard. Bring that. Let's bring this down. There we go. So relax it a little bit. Just relax, Leaf. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this middle line. We don't really need it. And that way, whenever I polish by features, we won't have that big dip in the center. So, boom. Oops, B. Love the music, so do I. Thank you. I don't know how to read your name in Russian. What is it? What is it in English? Learn something new every single time you work. Thank you very much, sir. Sensei Spicy Kawa Rock Elbow Cough. Genius. Thank you very much. Hey, Spicy Sensei, when you will illuminate us with 3D printing prep preparing tutorial. That has already been created at the XMDacademy.com. It's by Eric Askew. Eric Askew. He has a wonderful class concerning 3D printing, right here. Moving between dimensions, 3D printing mastery, right here with Eric Askew. It's on demand. You can get it any time, and it's also yeah. Let's look out for the on demand. Ooh, somewhere around there, But yeah. I would definitely go check that out. Every student that's taken that course has enjoyed it and has learned a lot. So if you're looking to engineer and kind of know the basics and how to approach that type of thing, you should definitely check it out. XMDacademy.com. So, yeah. For me, I would have to be 3D printing for years and years and years to be comfortable enough to teach it. So there we go. All right, so let's get back to this inner penetration. All right, so B, select R. So we'll make sure that slice didn't do anything. Let's go ahead and auto group these. I think that'd be easier than anything else. And let's use BMT. And let us this down. And let's make sure they're overlapping, kind of like a hand would. Possibly, because it's, you know, if it is going to be 3D printed, I want to make sure it's a little bit thicker, because if it's super thin, then it's not going to work. It's not going to work, people. All right? It's just going to break. Is that what you want? You want broken leaves? I don't think so. All right, bring all these together, make sure they aren't laying on top of each other. Filthy leaves. Alrighty, so we got that. Boom, boom. And let's... Much better. Okay. And let's see. Yep, that's good enough. Let's go here. Let's grab this color. Let's fill object. Nope, cancel. Fill object. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the tutorial. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yep, there you go, there you go. That's where it is. Boom, boom. Let's get this right around there. This. Yeah, we definitely need to inflate these much more. Alrighty, so now we just need to do it. Just need to do it. Inset. Let's choose something a little bit. The Ring 3D is fine, but I always prefer going super low. Whenever making these primitives. It always has done me well. And we're gonna fix the hand position. It's not perfectly where I'd like it. Fill the object. It's just going to fill the object with whatever you have up here. So if I had mRGB, it would fill with the material and color, or just a color, or just a material, as opposed to going here and painting it by hand all over the place. You can just say fill the entire object with that color. Because usually when I'm putting things together, I like to put my flat colors on to kind of see how it's going to react to the light. Because, you know, red's going to react differently to green, etc. So, I usually just apply flat colors for my 3D printing work because it should stand up on the sculpture alone, and the color should be an accessory to that, not 50-50, you know what I mean? Like, it should be 100% standing alone on its sculpture, and then you add color, right? So for that, I only add flats because generally most of my client work is collectibles and statues, and so they already have someone who's going to paint it totally differently. So generally they don't want color on there, they just want the gray. So you really got to make sure your sculpture stands alone with no color whatsoever. And that way, whenever color is added, it's just taking it to the next level. It's not completing it, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to, get your sculpt all the way up and then have your color go at the same, try to put both up at the same time, because the better you can. It's not to say that I don't know how to texture things and make it look real. It's just that I don't need to do that all the time. So, but yeah, you definitely need to know how to do that. Because if someone's like, hey, can you texture this? You'll be like, yep, I can texture it. I can make it look good. Give it to me. Feel me. The interior. I'm gonna put that back a little bit. And then if this is his wrist, I'm gonna kind of bring that forward, angle this back. I think that's gonna be a better gesture. Okay, so donuts. Let's add them. Fill object and smooth subdiv around 4. Alrighty, so that's about how big we want it. So I'm just gonna inflate. Don't forget to inflate. Alright, so there we go. And boom. Fits perfectly. And I just held Control and Shift and use my widget, which allows me to duplicate that mesh within the same subtool. Bring that down. There we go. Alrighty. So let's take this, solo it out. I really want to get this here, these type of transitions. So I'm going to take this as his chin here. And then have this go up like his mandible. And then bring this in like his jowls. Superior, inferior jowling, to be specific. Bring this around. Alrighty, smooth. Hydrate all day. Who has a bigger hydration vessel than me? We got 121 million people in the dojo. Make sure to get your pop and hot dogs at the concession stand. We've got number 24 coming up to the plate. He's known to whiff. Kimmy 02. You're being. Stop, Kimmy. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Appreciate you being here, Kimi. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. If you have any questions, feel free to express thyself. And we're actually going to go back to these donuts. We are going to add a little bit more character to them. Do 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 do. Alright, inflate. There we go. Oh, that's what we're doing wrong. Okay, so let us bring this over here. Bring that there. This right there. Oh, okay. So we gotta put that right there. Okay, so boom, right there. This. Come on! Yeah! DMT. This right there. Boom. Looking dope, thank you, Sook! Are there any must-have brushes, materials I should be seeking out on the resources section of the ZBrush site? I just get all my stuff from XMD, the toolbox. Other than that, I'm pretty much just what comes in the box type guy. Yeah. Usually XMD's got me covered on brushes. Orb's Crack is one. The short hair brush. I don't know if that's available anymore. But yeah. Anybody else? Does anybody have any resources or brushes that they can't live without? Oh yeah, xmdsource.com. xmdsource.com. Mike! XMD! Help James out. James Bujimo. Go to XMD. Go to XMD to get your courses and your brushes and everything you need to be a sculptor. Alright, so this line is boring me. So we're going to get that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Right there. Excuse me. I think it's working. What do you think, Chad? Think it's working? Think it's working? Right. Fine, Chad. Whatever. I go by Bug. All right, Bug. Stop bugging, Bug. Summer 75 at xmdsource.com will give you 75% off. XMD Michael always coming in with that good stuff. Always coming in with them discounts, with them codes. Alright, Bug. We're gonna be monitoring you. I'm gonna get with my IIA guys and my CIA and my Shadow Net, and we are going to make sure that you with We're gonna pull in all the stops, a bug. Make sure. Alrighty, so last time. Oh, hey. Arlequina? What is that? What is that? Sanson? Alrighty, so. Alright, so we got it saved. We're gonna T-pose it. I'm gonna try an experiment. We tried it last time. It didn't work out in our favor, but that's okay. You know what? We can get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, so we're going to get this. We're going to fade it by holding control and taking control and tapping. Oh, I forgot to turn the music down. Sorry, guys. This one's just a banger. It's a banger, so I had to put it on there. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we're gonna try once more. Bend arc. Oh, we can't do that because everything is not being shown. Okay, so invert it, bring everything back. Mask. Boom, bend arc. Please let this work. Please let this work. Go here, go to accept. So now there is none of that. So technically, this should work. Please, Lord, please. Ah! All right, guys. All right. Fine. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start merging things down, and then we're gonna have to put them back together or separate them. So let's bring these teeth up here. Let's bring this up to there. And I think that's all we need. Okay, so we have Dynamesh off, Dynamesh off, Dynamesh off. Dynamesh off. Dynamic, we don't really need it. Okay, so we're gonna merge this down. Merge down, okay. Merge down, okay. And we're not going to be denied. Dojo. No mercy! No kneeling. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're going to center this. We're going to use our Bendoc yet again, trusty Bendoc. Put this there. We're going to, it's more smiley. So we're going to put that down. Bring this up. And we're going to have to lift that off there. Let's bring this over, that over. Alrighty. So let's commit that, accept, and then boom, split hidden. Boom, split hidden. And now we're back. Alright, so Frank the plant. plant. I don't know about you. Teeth. Oops. But I hate having PM3D, PM3D, Just makes me nervous. Just makes me nervous! Alright, left hand, left leaf hand. Right hand. Donuts. Let's put that over there. Let's put vines. And pottery. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go here. Let's start refining the shape because we just kind of sketched it in on the last stream. So we're gonna go in here and make sure this is that we don't have a bunch of lumps or a bunch of noise going on where we don't want it, and try to follow this. So you can see this line kind of comes out this way, and then the other line is behind it. So we're gonna try to support that notion right here. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of dig behind it, just indicate it. We don't need a deep crevasse. And just make sure it looks nice and happy. Because the more noise we have, the more unsure this expression will be in this particular case. And then we're going to do back face masking. So we can kind of get a little bit more roundness out of this. Maybe lay that down a bit. Mr. Sanson, show them who is master. Show no. What do you use for render? Keyshot? Yep, use Keyshot for sure. BMS Nuclear Dan is. He's worried. Are you okay, Dan? You seem kind of frazzled, Dan. Kimmy, thank you for being here yet again, being a part of the dojo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Let's get here. Let's get a little bit more round on the inside. It's just a little too flat there. Boom, 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 boom. Smooth, smooth. Alrighty. So here, let's get a little bit more. Looks like it's just a little bit too hard edge everywhere. Yet another banger.
Welcome to
Gusanito. Zinky. Zinky. Yep. Streaming. Uh-oh, watch out. Shoulders bouncing. Watch out. Watch out. Hide your girlfriends, hide your wives. Come out here. It's 280s. 280s. Too much? Is it too much, Sanson? Is it too much? Should I confuse it and bring in a little early 90s? Come on, Sanson. Talk to me, Sanson! Kurt Russell might pop in the stream sometimes. You know what Jack Burton always says at a time like this, huh, Mr. Sanson? Old Jack Burton says, check is in the mail. Have I paid my dues? I gotta watch that movie. Man, y'all are bringing all these great movies back, man. I just gotta rewatch them. Alright, so too peaky here, right? So we've got a little bit more tame here. And then we can probably let those spikes in the background kind of show up. So we can move these up, move that up. Feed me. Pork Chop Express for life. Man, I have always waited for a sequel to that movie, especially with a thing coming out at the end, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Where's the sequel? No, too much. Back here. Boom. Alright, let's harden that up and let's extract it. Extract, accept. Let's smooth. Color. Invert. Backface masking. Let's fade that mask. Make sure they look nice and soft. Polish my features, and let's get this. Just start shaping them around a little bit. Ray SK, good morning. What's going on? Where are you? Where are you, Ray? You been sleeping all day and all night? We've been here working all day. Oh, no. I don't want a sequel now. Back then, like maybe 6 months after the first one was released, they should have started production on the next one. But there is, you know, a bittersweet experience to having something that you wish, you know, that you wanted more with. Because most franchises leave you with way too much. You're like, maybe I shouldn't have asked for that sequel. Alrighty. So we need gold one. Oh, we need red here. Let's go 128. Yeah, standalone flicks are always good. Heading to the office, Ray. Make sure to go there and kick some ass. Take some names. And don't forget to save before you leave. All right? Uh-oh, Frederick Lynn. Appreciate you being here, brother. Everybody make sure to go follow Frederick Lynn. He's one of the good ones, all right? He's one of the good ones, everybody. Alrighty, let's get this. Puff it up a little bit. Give it a little bit longer feel to it. Smooth it out. Let's re-dynamesh this. Let's go 128. Oh yeah, I got Alrighty, so have that go up there, this go up here, let's dive down. And let's bring this up there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, bring this up. Let's indicate this a little bit more. Ooh, whoa! What's that? Right there. Right here. And let's inflate. Inflate. Alrighty, there we go. Right there. Let's get a little bit more round. Not so flat. Okay, so that needs to be knocked back a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Let's give this a little bit more round feel to it and have a definitive form. And this one goes all the way. Alright, a little bit more on top. Something like that. Get a little bit longer on top. And let's get this little curve that's coming down here. That over. And DMV. See, always good. Agree, Ray SK. Thank you very much. Have a good day at work today, Ray. Thank you very much for being here. Stopping in before you head to work. That's the type of attitude you need to be a master of the CG martial arts. And okay, so let's get that red here. BST. Turn on RGB, turn off Z add, and boom. Okay, and grab this color. Oops, grab this color. Oh, that one wasn't. Okay, let's fill this, fill object here. Let's grab this green and let's go down in intensity to about 10. And let's just kind of fade that a little bit. There we go. All right, let's thin up this side. Wow, this song makes me want to go running in some majestic forest and get ready for a fight. Right? A little montage of me like punching the bag with my 6-pack. Right? And my coach. Yeah, you know, like hitting, you know, like, yeah, I'm taking down the notes. Yeah, he went 3 minutes. Yeah, looking at my time watch. Yeah, I'm satisfied. You know, that type of thing. That's what this song makes me want to do. Lasers as well. Weights and lasers. All right, how much time do we have left? Does anybody want a quick lighting tutorial? Probably do that. We can probably do that. Let's see, boom, boom. I've never lit a plant, so we might have to experiment a little, but we can go over some basics. Okay, so boom, boom. 1, 2. Let's just get a little bit finer results. 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, Piecon, yes. Daniel, yes. That's it? Just 2 people? That's it? Wow. Sorry to disappoint Piecon, Daniel, but the dojo didn't turn up, so we're gonna have to cancel today's class on lighting. Yeah, Fred, you need to put out a tutorial about lighting. I'm still kind of confused why you haven't. Just thoroughly disappointed. Alrighty, so we've got this kind of. Let's take another look. Let's make sure. We've got down, we've got all that. I think this is good. F you, Ivy. Yeah. Collab. All day, brother. All day. Let's just make sure our angles are looking good. If we can accentuate some here and there. Make them look a little bit more interesting. Let's bring that out. And actually, let's T-pose this one more time. And let's just go through here by hand and just kind of bring in a little bit of character. And let's go BMD. So it kind of goes straight through. And that right here. Smaller brush, and just really try to get that curve out of this. So, boom. Right here, just kind of get a little bit more asym. Asym is short for asymmetry, you know, it's a little, you know, it's something in the industry you probably wouldn't know about, bro. Alrighty, so bring it back 2 times. Alright, so something like that. Let's move this over just a titch. Right there. Yeah, okay. T-pose sub T, it's not gonna explode this time. Alrighty, so let us widen the base of this potted plant. Just a little bit. And you know what? Let's give him a little dish, you know, because he might wet himself every once in a while. So let's give him a little dish. A little dish. A little dish. Alright, we're just gonna take this one. It's not gonna work. We gotta make a separate dish. Alright, so what we will do is we will insert anything. Doesn't matter, because we're just gonna Q cylinder Y it. Bring it here. Gonna make a dish. Right there. A little bit. A little bit. Right here. Let's inset this. Let's inset all. Oop. Boom. Inset each poly, inset region. Flat island right there. Let's raise this edge. Just raise it! The poly loop. Boom. Like that. You are welcome. Boom. Let us take this edge and let's grow it out. And let's get rid of this. Alrighty, and let's crease polygroups. Let's go down to crease level 2. Let's go up to 4. Let's grab this fill object. Back, somewhere around there. Let's go up one more. Just get nice and smooth. Something like that. Alrighty, let's get this BMT. Boom, boom, wow. Something like that. Let's get a bit thinner. I don't recognize this song. What is this? Ah! Always does that. All right, let's go EDM. Or even better, a jazz stage singing. Ooh, hell yeah, man. Well, jazz dance. The Fakeroo True 24-hour stream. Never gonna do a 20-hour crazy. Y'all gonna have to bring out some major bits and donos. If you want me up here 24 hours and in a good mood, you're gonna have to, like, every second, donation. Although I do want to do a charity stream very, very soon. Very soon, I want to do that. Can I count on y'all to be there? Can I count on you to be there? It's probably gonna be, well, I'll announce it on my own stream. But yeah, I definitely want to do a charity stream. Raise some money. Give it to some people who need it. OG Diamond's there, Kimmy's there, Mr. Sanson. Alrighty, so Zinky Poo will be there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, alright, we'll put the hole in the bottom. Jeez, no one's gonna see it. You don't always like this. Alright, so we're gonna do this here, and then we're just gonna tap right here. It's gonna repeat it, and then we're gonna Q mesh flat island or flat inner, and alright, are y'all happy now? Jeez, y'all were bugging me about that. All right, look, now he's got a drain hole. Okay, are you happy now? Drain hole. Alrighty. Okay, so let's put this in Keyshot. So I have Keyshot bridged, so we're gonna use that. External renderer, Keyshot, and we are going to Shift R. Just gonna open up Keyshot and we're gonna set up a scene. I'm gonna show you how I set up most of my scenes. Needs a bit of sand too. God dang it, Danilo! All right, what do you want mulch too? You want mulch? Huh? You want a cover crop on there too? Huh? Should we do that, Danilo? Nah, I'm just joking with you. I appreciate you. Gotta keep me true. You gotta keep me true. Hey, maybe I should have some, I don't know. Maybe a compost tea brewing in the background? All right, we're gonna make this a nice rich soil. Somewhere around there. Right there, okay. What I like to do if I want to get like some earth textures, I use spray and clay buildup. So let me show you what that's gonna look like. Let's dynamesh this to like 256. Boom. So if you ever want to get rock, boom, there's rock. All day. Rock, rock, rock. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Let me turn off paint so you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, if you ever need rock or cliffs, clay buildup with spray. Clay buildup with spray. Okay. And then you can clay polish, and then you can get something like that. Alright. Alright, but this one, we're gonna just use it, smooth it, smooth it. Just so we can get some surface, right? Some surface noise. Alright, and let's increase it. Let's squash it down. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, Danilo, I see it, Danilo. All right. Jeez, Danilo. Outline NF, do you think you would be willing to make me a custom sub badges for Twitch? I really need help. I have no idea. I have no idea how to make custom sub badges. No way, bro. No, go to Fiverr. Go to Fiverr. All right, a little bit thicker at the base. Oh yeah, man, you gotta pay that money. You gotta pay that money if you want that honey. Oh yeah, I gladly spend 20 bucks on custom emotes. Alright, so I think we've got it. Since Danilo wanted some mulch. Alrighty, so do we have the mulch in there, Danilo? Yes, we do. Okay. So this is what I do. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so generally what's going to happen is that this is going to be printed out in plastic. So that's what I do. Alright, that's what I do is I put plastic on everything. So we're gonna go here to materials. We're gonna get this spicy toy mat, boop, right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our environment. We're gonna go to our HDRI and turn this background all the way off. I don't wanna see it, okay? So we're gonna press O. Let me move this out of here. This is gonna bring up your geometry view. This is gonna be very useful. So I'm gonna press, was it Control 3? And that is going to create, oops. That's going to create a disk, so I'm gonna press OK, and I'm gonna make sure it's over there, and we can choose scale as well. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna go to light. We're gonna choose a spotlight. Are you paying attention? All right, so we're gonna put that there. Okay. So we're gonna go to our materials. We're gonna go to our spotlight. We're gonna go to watt. Boom, automatically. too bright. Okay, but what we can do is we can rotate this around the specific part that we wish. So I'm going to choose pick, and I'm going to choose Frank the Plant, press OK, and now I can rotate this around the specific piece. So we can go over here, let's go over there, let's go back, right around there, let's see. And then we can choose, we can increase this radius so that it's not such a harsh shadow. And let's turn down this watt as well, so it's not so aggressive, because we don't need that much light. We don't want anything like blown out, because if we do that, then whenever we go over to ZBrush, it's just gonna... Okay, so now what we can do is we can add this. We can turn it into a rectangle. We can go size, make sure the X is like 1. The Y, you can make it as tall as you want. Put it over here. Let's go to our adjustments, and let's see, color, brightness. Let's go 40. Okay. And then we can go over here. We can kind of get the rim light that we want. Sharp one, or was it a hair texture light, which is just bringing texture to it, right? But for this one, we're just gonna get a rim light. And then we're gonna left click this and duplicate it, and we're gonna put it on the other side, right? So boom, there you go, done. Okay. Okay. You're done. Okay. All right. Well, you have a good day, and also I like what you're designing. Thank you, Outline. Good luck in your Fiverr custom emotes, custom sub badges. No money, no funny, bunny honey. Sukwan enjoying the stream while you kicking ass. Thank you very much, Suk. Frying your character. Your keyshot tutorial is gold. Well, since you mentioned it, Christopher, if you want a much longer, in-depth discussion about lighting your characters simply without a shitload of post-processing, then you should definitely go to my Shotgun Scream art station and go to the store, and you will find nothing but 5-star reviews for everything I put out on ArtStation. 5-star, 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 5-star. Right? If I was you, I would get the bundle, because everything I add onto here, I put into here. So if you get in at 50, and I raise the price every time. Every time I put out a new tutorial, I add it to this bundle and I raise the price. Okay? For this keyshot rendering for characters, 5 stars! 5 stars, 8 times. Teaches you how to get things into ZBrush and into Keyshot. I'm sorry, get into Keyshot and out of it real quick. I don't know why that's there. Okay, that's fine. We'll teach you how to light. We'll make sure you know how to light. We'll make sure you know how to do all that. Okay? So, if you want to pick it up, 12 bucks. ArtStation. ArtStation. Shotgun Scream store. Okay, fine. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Okay? Alright, so, after that, we can I think it's good. Yeah, so that's good. So, we can go to our render settings. For me, I go PSD 32-bit. All render passes add to PSD. Okay, none of these render passes are going to add to your render times. Okay, so all these normals, clown depth, all this stuff. You never know when you might need it. You never know when you're gonna put something together and then have to come back and do something. So, and then I usually go by time. So for this one, you know, we need like a 10-minute one. I mean, this is just a sketch, and we still need a lot. We still have a lot to add to this, right? So, so then I would just press render it out. I don't think we have 10 minutes. No, we have 4 minutes. So, Do y'all want like a Photoshop tutorial on that next time? Sido! Thank you very much for being here, brother. Thank you very much for being here, brother. If you're on Facebook, Restream's got a problem with it. It's not allowing me to communicate with you on Facebook. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Tariq, Dennis, Michael Schaefer. Thank you very much for messaging me. Okay, Michael. Sure. Alrighty. Thank you all for following. Now, if this is your first time on the stream, and this is your first time in the ZBHO Dojo, let's get back to the front desk. Okay? Then I implore you to enroll into the ZBHO Dojo. Okay? Registration is free. We meet weekly, practice our basics, our foundations of CG martial arts. All right? So if you want to join, let me give you the dojo link. Let's see, what was Mike saying? Mike, you should lower the music volume a little. A little bit too late, Mike. A little bit too late. Invite people. Copy. All right, so if you want to join the dojo, there is a link. Make sure you join. Make sure you enjoy. Alrighty. But let us end the stream in the Scott Eaton throne room. Yes! Yes! Thank you yet again for joining me on our second ZBrush live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. Ooh, did we add echo? Do you get that on any other stream? I don't think so. I don't think so. But you do get it here. So, we will be back soon. I want to get my client work all done before I come back so I can focus. And we'll come back with some, anatomy stuff, some good stuff, all that good stuff. And make sure we're leveling you up each time you're here on the stream. That way, you can feel as if you're one.